All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Where you going at? Oh, we are back, and we got Pocket Queens rolling right out of the gate here on this 33 chip mystery bounty. So that's pretty nice. At least if somebody goes all in first hand, we have a hand comfortable enough to call it. But this your boy Yao Ming Chen. If you don't know, this is what we do. We gamble, and we do it anonymously. So at gamble anonymously or gambling anonymously. You know, I think you can find the channel either way. Look us up and get to rolling. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we pulled the first hand. Got a few chips out of it. Nothing crazy, but you know, a win is a win. A W is a W. Especially if it's a George W. Bush. Right? Hope everybody is doing all right tonight. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get settled here. Wasn't 100% ready to go at 7 o'clock local time, Central Standard. We got a flush. Hey, everybody got a flush. You got a flush. You got a flush. You get a flush. Everybody got a flush. Split it up. All right, got this King 10 suited here. Pretty decent starting hand. Hopefully we can, roll through some good hands. Nothing on that board that scares me away from throwing. Dang it. We gotta fold this hand. Come here, Rocky. Go on out there. Igor. Hey, Igor. I'm not telling you to go. I'm talking to him. Come on, Igor. Igor, please, buddy. Come on.
I'm hungry.
I need a plastic bag. Got a couple of distractions going on, keeping me from commenting too much right now. Appreciate anybody that happens to hang in there. Not that anybody's, I think a couple of people have actually watched some of these videos that we put up. So hopefully we can continue to keep that going. Hopefully somebody out there wants to hear what we got to say. Yeah, maybe a little too much. But I think just game a Jack 8 offsuit wasn't worth playing. It ain't the worst hand you can have. It's a middle of the road hand. You got some connection there, so you can straighten out. But it ain't the most beautiful thing in the world. It ain't the most beautiful thing in the world. That's what you use? That's okay. That's fine. Thank you. A 10-7 offsuit is a garbage hand. Not necessarily the hand you want to be in the big blind with, but we're going to defend our big blind since it's only 50. And 50 ain't a big deal to us right now. Flop at 7. Oh, no, that was a... No, it's fine. Did we not just have 10-7?
I think we did.
Did we not just have 10-7? We did. We're not gonna play it. Like my gut wants me to go ahead and throw in that 75. We're in a small blind. Just call it, because they obviously wanted us to have it. But yeah, it's garbage. I mean, a semi sexy flop for it. Semi. You done? For now? Like moving around, running around? Wait here, take this. Give me a little ice in there and pour me some, if you don't mind. 7-4 offsuit, some old dookie ball, dookie ball, dookie ball. That's some old dookie ball hand. This old dingleberry hand. We're watching the UFC fights tonight. Got Gilbert Burns against Mike Malott. Burns the underdog, man, but he comes through. And Mike, I think he might actually be able to beat Mike. Like, I don't think Mike's the guy that beats Gilbert. Gilbert kind of loses to, high-level guys. He's not. Like, he doesn't seem to have what it takes to be really world champion, but he loses to high-level guys. He does not lose to no regular fighter. And not that Malott's necessarily a regular fighter, but he's not even in the top 10. And that's kind of like really about the only guys that Gilbert loses to. Let's see if we can see this for 50. I know it's a queen down offsuit, but we do have straight possibilities. And if you can land it, you know, it's the kind of hand that you fold for any more than this, at least in my opinion. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he should have been there. We should have been there. 110% should have been there. Put a little something out for him in case he wants to. Just in case. I know he's not, but that way at least he feels like he's being taken care of.
I didn't feel it.
That's fine. He ain't gonna touch it.
I know.
But we want you to feel like you got one. This one's for you, Rock. If you want it, buddy, that one's for you. Whenever you, if you decide.
Okay, and then just gonna take a shower.
Yeah. I want to wash my hands. So just a sec. And then if you want to jump in the shower after that, jump in it whenever you want.
Not gonna play that one. They're tiny. Oh yeah. That's what's up.
You like these?
Mm-hmm. I'll take a shower.
Okay. All right, 7/8 suited. Garbage hand, obviously, which is why my lovely wife folded it. Excuse me if you can hear my little munching. I'll back away a little bit. If we can get away with a check here, I will be happy. Because it's kind of flop where you wouldn't want to spend any money to see it. But obviously if it runs for you, then you're good. And it obviously ran for us. We're good right here. 110% good. You know what I'm talking about. You better not be thinking anything crazy other than fold this hand. Hello, somebody. All right, we're gonna try to do all right here. We really are. We want to do well in this, man. They got Joe Martinez out. I want to check my system settings real quick. Now you can probably see the screen. All right. Just want to see if maybe the mic was, if you can tell if it was picking up the background any. It doesn't look like it is. Hopefully not. I got it real low. Ooh. My man had 4 of a kind. Dude knew he had it with that full house. He's like, no way my man is holding the queen. No way that one guy who's in the hand with me's got the one queen in the deck. But he did. That kind of stuff happens way too often online. Like way too often, man. Like more than real life, man. Like I know that. I know it. I play in real life. I sat in more tournaments than enough to know that way crazier online. I don't know what it is, man. Whatever it is that and I don't know that it's. I don't necessarily know that it's rigged in the favor of a particular individual. I do believe that the algorithm is there to build action into a pot sometimes. I gotta be honest. Which is why you wind up with multiple people with solid hands. Like solid hands. You know what I mean? And I think that the algorithm is set up to ensure action. Obviously not every hand. But I mean, if we're being honest with each other, I mean, if the right 2 people are in every hand, I believe that there could be, some banging action almost every hand. The right 2 people, Again, somebody like me who folds 3-4, and you got 2 people with like an ace king, ace queen, and then, or pocket 8s maybe, let's say that, up against ace king, and then the flop comes in ace, 3-3. The guy with the 8s, he's probably done for in the long run, but it could build some real action between me and that guy with the ace. And I do believe that they do that on purpose. And I don't even know if it's WPT saying, hey, let's do that. I don't know, like, how it really is that. I'm just gonna defend my big blind here. And I'm gonna bet it because we got a pair of 2s. And that's just me testing the water to see if somebody else is gonna come over the top of me. Maybe he's got ace king. You think he's got ace king, folks? I'm doing it. I'm dumping it. Where we at? Boom, baby. Boom. That guy thought he was about to play me, man. That guy thought that is old Buster. That's what that is. That's old Buster. Thought he was playing against some old dookie head man who didn't know what they were doing and was just going to chicken out on them because they come over the top of them. Man, that is old Buster Douglas. You know what I mean? That is Busted Douglas is who that is. You know what I mean? That joker stinks. But I'm glad they do. I'm glad they played that hand the way they did. That was a real benefit to me. I wasn't 100% sure I was making the right call. I'm going to be honest with you. But I didn't necessarily feel like it was a bad call. I thought maybe we might be up against a draw or something, but we wasn't even up against that. Well, did that guy have like a nothing? Like literally nothing. Was literally trying to bluff me. 100% bluff. And we didn't back down. 100% bluff and we didn't back down. 100% bluff and we didn't back down. And we better call this all in. And we're going to call theirs too. And we had the worst hand out of all four of them. We had the worst hand. You believe that? When it was all said and done, we wound up with the worst hand out of all four of them. That stunk. Nobody wanted to see that. Nobody wanted to see that. That's not what we were going for. I thought we could have pulled that off. Oh boy. Them aces turned out to be really solid for that guy. That guy was down to pennies. And because 4 people were in that pot. You know what I mean? And that's like 4 respectable hands too. That's the thing though. Like that's not even like no joke. 4 respectable hands. Because you had ace jack, aces, 3s. Well, I don't know that I'd call. Never mind. I changed my mind. Those weren't respectable hands. But they didn't have much. But those weren't respectable hands. On the flop, all right. They didn't all have respectable hands. Pardon me for saying that. 2 of them had crap hands. But that guy had aces, man, at the right time. The right time, man. That's the right time. I guess the right time is the last hand of the tournament when dude's all in. But, in comparison to where you're at, and that worked out great for that guy, man. Put a whole new life into it at this point in the tournament. A big win for that guy, man. Twitter seems to be saying that Moises is winning up against Young. We got Thiago Moises up against what was the guy's first name? I forget. Something Young. And Young, if you ever listen to this and you're like, oh man, you didn't know my first name, I apologize, brother. There's too many UFC fighters for me to be knowing all their names, man. Way too many UFC fighters for me to be knowing all their names. Nice little right on the parlay that we already lost. We had a 5-fight parlay and it got busted off of 1 fight already. The only fight that we've had that's taken place. On it, we had Moises. I don't really know much about that Young character. I got to be honest. So I didn't take him. I wasn't willing to take the guy. Little jack. We got the best hand right now. Well, no. I wouldn't say that. Let me think. I didn't see what happened pre-flop, to be honest. I wasn't necessarily paying attention, so I can't say that. Can't say that. And I didn't see the king before I made that announcement. I thought that was who knows what I thought it was, to be honest. Thought it was anything other than a king. We might have the best hand, but I wouldn't call this guy's raise. We might actually have the best hand. Oh, what? What? When you raise? Why didn't you raise Duffelbag? I mean, it's not a big pot. I'd have put a little something out there. Even if I'd have lost it, I'd have felt okay losing. I'd have absolutely put another bet out there, man. Top pair on that board? Yeah. I'm not saying go all in, but you know what I mean? Should probably put a little nibble out there for the guy or gal, To be honest with you, I'd say most of the people pictured as a woman here probably a daggone man. Living out their fantasies at the poker table. Going to be a young lady of the night. What up, Igloo? Don't come get up under my legs. I don't want you up under my legs. Come over here. I just don't want you up under my legs. And you see, I gotta stop petting you for a second, man. And then you're gonna get right back up. See, look at you. Lay down, dude. Just lay back down, bro. You a dang on attention hog, man. The 1 second somebody ain't giving you attention, you're like, oh, I gotta get up from the spot and get some more attention. What are you doing? Quit moving, man. Hey, bro, pick a spot. Pick a spot. Don't try to go up under the legs, bro. I don't want it right now. Like you're like getting yourself away from me. You're moving like away from me. You're not putting yourself in a position where I can continue to pet you, brother. You want me to like disconfigure the way I'm sitting to pet you. What are you looking at your thing for, man? Alright, I love you, brother. Nope. Not right as man, man. I appreciate you and love you. Hey, eat that food. That Freedom 250 card, you would have thought that it would have been better. You know what I mean? There's good fights on it. I don't disrespect the card itself. You would have thought, in all honesty, with the announcement and hype around it, that would have been the best UFC card on paper of all time. Like you're wanting to make it something special for, the president that you're like friends with, like that you're so close with, I mean, it's a good card. King 9 pulls it off against the Ace King. We got the Ace 9. We're going to play it. We're going to play the ace-9. It ain't the most amazing hand in the world. I was going to say, but we will put that 2 in there, but we won't put this. I don't know that we're willing to put that. I don't know that we want to call. No 1160 on this, man. Especially if that guy's got a good hand. He comes over the top. And then the next thing you know, you got just fireworks all over the place. Bang, 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 bang. My man's got queens over there. That's why he bet that 7. He didn't want to get too deep, but he didn't want to look weak. Fortunately, this guy over here doesn't have a king. He's got like the 10 or drawing. He had the 10 or drawing. The other guy's got queens. Now, did he draw into it? Is the question. He's betting like he drew into it. Now, you got to wonder, Jake, you believe in your queens enough to call this? He goes all in. Oh, he missed a nice shot on Moises. Oh, Jake, I would have liked to known if we were right about Jake having queens or if he was the one drawing out on the flush. Nice. I don't know if y'all heard what she said or not, but I won't tell you. All right. We're going to see this. We got 6s. We got pocket 6s. See what happens. Not the flop you want to see. Not the flop. But we are going to represent it. We want this guy to throw. Let's do 750. He doubled it. He doubled it. Okay, let's see. We ain't going any further than this if we got a bet. Oh, yeah, we definitely not going any further than this. We're going to sit here and make him think we're trying to make a decision on how we want to go about this. Yeah, we got to dump this, guys. Put a few more chips into this than we probably should have. We should have followed it. We should have checked it. We should have checked it the first time he gave us the opportunity. I was hoping he was coming in kind of weak, like Ace King or something. Boy, Moises got a busted up face. Don't keep pointing. Actually, throw the blows. That was a good little showdown. Almost just banging it out right there at the end. All right, we want to raise a little bit here. We'll put another little raise to it in hopes that old boy doesn't have an ace. Maybe he's got Queen 10 or Jack 10. All right, we just hit our 2 pair. We don't want to bet too big. In case he does have an individual ace. We're going to call this. We're going to see what we're looking at. I mean, unless he's got... Yeah. Good job. While he was in the shower, this one dude called us. This one dude goes all in with Queen 9 suited after 4 cards have hit the board, and he's got nothing. And we had 2 pair. We had 2 pair. King deuce. The only reason we was in the pot is because we were in a big line. Somebody raised pre-flop, but it wasn't crazy. A couple people were in, so we called. Wound up with a pair of 2s. We bet it. They called, and then King hit to give us 2 pair, and we bet it. And this guy across from us comes over the top a little bit on us, and so we re-raise him, and then he pushes all in with nothing, pure bluff, and didn't have no chance of winning the hand. Wasn't even on a draw. That's what I'm saying. It was 100% bluff. Only thing he was winning is if we were bluffing. Well, Moises lost that fight. Then we turned around and lost a few chips. Look at that, $2. We're up like 7K, I think.
There you go. I might type in cash here in a minute.
Zero sugar, 100% monster. This episode of Gambling Anonymously is brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. Not really, but maybe one day. And ClubWPT Gold, where the pros come to play. And they're not really a sponsor either, but maybe one day. Oh, your finger was blocked by his fist. Oh, Musumeki. That dude's so good at jiu-jitsu, man. Such a geeky looking guy, man, but he's a savage. I'd like to see him fight in the UFC. See him fight in MMA. The skinny guy with the belt. Yeah. He's like top-notch jiu-jitsu. I mean, in his weight class, it doesn't really get any better. Oh, yeah, you got Karine Silva taking on Jasmine Justevicius. Jasmine probably gonna mess her up. Hopefully. There's Jasmine Justevicius. Beat that camera up. Boom! What?
Said I need to start one more load of laundry.
Oh, yeah. I see we could have pulled off the W on this one.
Yeah, you could have.
Probably. I mean, somebody could easily be holding ace king. Look at this. Oh, they didn't show it. They didn't show the part. Yeah, this Mortal Kombat movie right here looks good. You know, who knows if it's like there's any kind of good storyline. You know, it is so far. You know, of course they just show you a bunch of action sequences, but anybody who's an old school Mortal Kombat fan should enjoy it just for the fun. It ain't no daggone Academy. Y'all, so that guy had 8. Oh, we would have definitely lost. One guy had Ace 8, the other guy had Ace Jack. Yeah, we definitely folding this. Ain't necessarily, you know, it ain't nothing you want to play. You can get pot lucky and catch some nice things with this, but we ain't looking for, you know, we're trying to win. Not trying to go for pot luck. You know, we want a little bit of skill. We got 17,777. Yeah, this is 150K guaranteed. I don't know if I said that at the beginning. $33 and oh, I haven't seen it. Real close to going over the 150.
Close to it. How long?
Huh?
How long to go?
What, for rebuys?
Right.
Let's see. Oh, a long time.
Oh. We'll make it.
Hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, it'll make it.
Oh, it definitely will with that because you got 123.6 in the prize pool, and then 26.3 in the bounty. So it's definitely, and with an hour and 40, probably get up to 2, maybe. Might get up to 200. We need to get some good hands and have a good run. We need a good run in this. You know,
Yeah.
we should be playing something like this so we can get lucky and catch the flush that'll come, but it's not smart. Granted, I guess if this person was to call, which they did more than call. They raised. They want to make sure everybody has to put in another at least 2K. Minimal. Oh. And then Jack 9 pulls it off again. This dude right here, same person. Right after we got that hand, right after we doubled up, we had like 20K. Because we doubled up. Like, right after that, we got Ace Jack suited. And one guy goes all in for like 1,700. You know, 1,700. And then he goes all in for just a little bit more. I called, and then another guy goes all in for less, and so there's 4 people in the pot. That dude winds up with pocket aces. Everybody beat me. Like, that was what was bad. Everybody in that hand beat me. The 7-4 beat me, the ace 3 beat me, and the pocket aces.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
All the aces were tied up. They were in people's hands. $7-10 suited. Old.
got pocket nines. I probably should have raised mine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you should have. Yeah. If you're going to raise, got to raise more than just one single call for somebody. You know what I mean? That's all right. We should have the best hand. I highly doubt the guy's got a queen. You know? And he does not. Yeah, pick up a few chips there. You know? And they might not have had good enough hands to call, you know, higher than the raise you did put out there. And so, or at least the one guy that was in it with us. So we might have got a few extra chips out of it that we wouldn't have. We got ace king off suit.
Nice.
See what they do. We went a little higher than 3 times. See if anybody wants to hang in there with us. Jasmine is 37 against Killer Kareen Silva.
Popular last name.
Over there in Brazil, for sure. In Russia, not so much. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I've ever met a Russian Silva. But in Brazil, yeah. Brazil. I wonder if it's Brazil, right? Like an H.
What would be an H?
The R.
Why?
Because in Brazil, the H is often an R. Because like Royce, his name is Royce, and it's Roice. And there's this guy named, in English it would be Roger, but it's Hodger Gracie. And it's their brother is Henze. And they all begin with R's. But every one of them is, you know, sound like an H. But they also say Gracie.
Right.
And there's an R there. So maybe it all is all about if it's beginning,
Or, right.
you know, at the front,
Right.
or if it's capitalized, you know what I mean, or you know, I don't 100% know. We got ace queen suited to a small raise of 240. I think we'll just call it, let's see, flop. I'm not having to go too deep into it. Yeah, we got queen. We got top pair right now. Ain't the worst thing right there. We just don't necessarily want to see a king. I guess somebody could have. this ain't like, we're not still betting 200 here. Why would he think a 200 bet? I guess it could be like a feeler. I can somehow see. I guess I can understand. Like if you got a little something on that, maybe like if you got the jack, maybe, and you're like, let me put this 2 out here to kind of feeler bet, gauge the temperature of the situation. But it was a little hotter in the kitchen than he expected, and so he had to get out. A little hotter. He was checking his own temperature with a rectal thermometer, and it turned out a little too warm for him. Deuce offsuit, not the hand that you want to be messing around with in this world. No, and then he bets 9-2-6. It's almost like you're destined to call this guy. Well, I mean, he goes all in for 9-2-6. Like if you call him and beat him with a 9-2 and his bet is 926, he's probably like, dang. But the problem is, at least this guy calls. So then you gotta, and that guy has pocket kings. And that's why you don't mess around with a 9-deuce. Even if it looks like you're supposed to play it. Oh, we got a 7-deuce. This is even better. This is what you call the perfect starting hand.
I got in and I won $10.
And you got out.
I'm gonna start a little laundry though.
Oh, and to anybody who watches our videos, and I am going to upload, we did make a little casino trip. We were doing a little slots and we were recording some video until security came. And that's when things got ugly. Actually, it was a nice young lady who said that we can't record video there or take pictures, which the take pictures part's a little weird. Why wouldn't you be able to take pictures? I'm not 100% sure why you can't record video. My only real thought process is in case for whatever reason they don't want to pay you out. That way you don't have no video evidence that you did what you did. And they didn't pay you for it, That's the only reason I would think, because they have those, supposedly if the machine malfunctions, there's no payout, and so. But I don't know. And that was at the Gold Strike. I normally play at Horseshoe. They probably wouldn't let us video there either, I guess, considering they didn't let us at Gold Strike. So, if anybody sees the video, we had to cut it. We took 100, lost 100, took 100 and lost 100. Ace-4 offsuit to a small raise. We'll fold. We weren't paying attention. We have no clue if Jasmine is winning the fight. Looking at her face, she looks like she might have taken a couple of shots, not much. Have to see the other chick's face to see how much damage she might have taken.
There's an 11-chip turbo in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, you can jump in yet. I'm going to be stepping away for this little break here, people. Hang in there with me. You know, fast forward 6 minutes, I guess. You know, nothing really going to be happening. You never know. You never know. You might miss a crazy, you know, situation in the background, though. You know what I mean? You might start throwing pots and pans around the house, saying, "Get out of here!
Stop.
Don't you come back no more!" No more, no more. No. No. No more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Get you a little water, bud. We're definitely going to him out after he gets that water for a few minutes. Don't put too much on your belly, bud. Make sure you pay attention to that too. Yeah, get in that 11 turbo if you want to.
I think I will.
You can keep everybody on the mic up here updated with what's going on in your tournament. They won't be able to see it, but you can tell them.
See, all these people are filming at casinos. I don't know why we couldn't.
They might have little cameras, you know, like one of those little smaller cameras. They might not be holding the phone up. You know what I mean? That could be. That could potentially be the dinger. Won't you, hey Rock? I don't want to stop you from drinking, brother, but I want you to keep what you got on your belly. Hey Rocco? Come here, buddy. Come here, Rocco. Got a little burp in you. Hang out right here. You stay right here. You stay right here. Oh, I just want you to hang out for maybe about 10 minutes, but maybe about 10 minutes. When does that 11 chip turbo start, you said?
Say it again.
When did you say that 11 chip turbo started? I mean, not necessarily from now, but when you said it.
15 minutes.
From now on?
From when I said it.
Okay.
It's got 9 minutes to go.
Yeah. When that tournament starts, Freddie, I'll let you know. That'll be good. Now, you stay right there. I just want you to hang out. Just stay right there. Sit. Yeah, stay right there. Sit. Yeah, stay right there for a minute.
King, queen.
Okay. We on the,
You're the first in.
okay. Just call it. Just call it. Just call it. Let's see what other people decide to do with it.
Yeah. Got a raise right after us.
How much?
Only to two. You got two. You got to put in 250 more.
Okay. We definitely see that for 250. Anything else might be uncivilized.
Yeah.
250?
Mhm.
What's the flop?
6, king, 3. So you got top pair.
Okay. Half the pot. He folded and then
One fold. The person who raised folded.
Ain't that right? But other guy's probably gonna fold since you check.
He was the big blind. Nope, he called.
What's the next card?
8 of
Okay.
clubs.
Bet half the pot.
That's 1,866.
That is 856.
1866.
He
He
called it?
called it.
What's the next card?
A jack of diamonds. He checked it again.
What's half the pot?
Half the pot would be 3,000. So
Bet 25%.
25 is another 1866. And he called it.
We win? Yep.
And he won.
Wait back here. How many you want? How many you want?
And you're in the big blind at jack 10.
Not the worst thing to be in the big blind in. Let's see. And we're gonna fold jack 10 to a raise probably. I know, buddy. I hate to just have you staring at me at the door right there, but I need to give you a few minutes to let that water settle in your belly. It hasn't been settling well today. Jasmine about to get choked out. She about to get a triangle? No, she ain't gonna be able to pull off. She ain't gonna pull it off. Get out of there, girl. Ain't a good position to be in the last round. There you go. Shuck her off. Now start pounding her out. Start giving her some of that jasmine juice. Boom. Ace-9, and we're in a small blind. Let's see if we can get in for just the big blind there. Let's put a little bet on the table there with a pair. We'll take it. We'll take it. King 6, we don't want nothing to do with. We're gonna fold that. Let me tell you. Let that dog in and he turns that water out on his floor. know he wants to come in. He's sitting there like, why you guys won't let me in? Like, please, guys. I'm just standing here. And you looking at me like legitimately, why can't you not gonna let me in? But I just need you. I'm gonna give you a couple more minutes, buddy. Just need a couple more minutes, man. And then don't do me wrong when you come in either, man. If you do, man, I'll pull out this switchblade right here, man. I'll pull out the switchblade on you. How long you got left before that tournament starts?
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Okay. You've got about 4 minutes, Rock. Give it about 4 more minutes. And I'll let you in.
And
We should probably should have put some broth too, some of that broth stuff.
there's only 143 people registered.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably get, I'd say 5, 6 maybe in the long run. Entries would, that being rebuys and stuff like that. Come on, Jazz, drop them bows on her. Drop them bows on her, Jazz. You better have won that fight, girl. Not that it really matters, but I would like to see you win. I think she did. It sounds like it based off what the judges are saying. It'd be cool
If
to
only
have.
the first one.
Huh?
If only your first one.
Oh no, we would have still been messed up. Moises lost on that one. But see, we had the other one would have still been live with Moises because we didn't take Moises on the other one. We weren't too sure about the guy he was going up against. And Thiago's pretty decent. He's not like the best in the world, but like I said, come on, Charles. Jardine does well. We'll be all right. We'll try some of that spicy sausage tomorrow for breakfast.
Yeah,
See what it tastes like.
be good, I think. I haven't seen it anywhere else.
No, that might be something that we have to pick up there if we like it.
I'm sure we will if we
I
get
would
the
think so.
regular.
I would think so. Can't imagine the spice would ruin it.
Mm-mm.
Nice, Jasmine. Give her some of that jasmine juice. That's what she needs, a shirt that says jasmine juice.
Huh? That JJ.
Huh?
That JJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not there.
I don't know, just waiting. Oh no, he walked away actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Could have went to go pee or something. Hopefully. Earlier, somebody had a daggone boat because there was 3 queens on the board, and the next highest card on the board was a jack, and they had a jack.
Ooh.
But the one joker they were against had the queen.
Shut up.
Yeah, the one joker they were against had the queen.
Oh man. a bad beat there.
Yeah, that sucks. But that's when I was explaining to him at that point the my theory of it not really being rigged for a particular person to win, but it being rigged for there to be action.
Yeah, I agree with that.
For there to be action, and I don't know if you want to call it, you would say it rigged for there to be action. I don't necessarily know that rigged would be the term, but I do think that it pushes action.
He's mad.
Oh, he's a mean mugger.
A single smile.
Yeah, that's because he's a tough dude on camera. You got a mean mug if that's who your reputation is as a fighter, and he was a boxer apparently. I don't know the guy, but he looked the part. $21-1 under currently signed to Zoo for boxing. I'll take a little peep outside, make sure. Oh yeah, that'll be a good card. That one's 228. When is that? That one's May 9th. That one's May 9th.
That's that talker.
Huh?
Yeah, that's that guy.
Strickland?
Yeah.
Runs his mouth.
Yeah.
But he can fight though, man. He's a tough dude. He beat Izzy for the title. And he just beat he dropped old boy too. I forget who it was. But yeah, he's fighting Kamzat now for the title. I think it's a vacant title.
It's okay, Rocco. You don't have to win.
Looking forward to it. Like you got a little wetness on your nose. Maybe you got a little slobber up there. Might have upchucked a little bit. If you did, do you now understand why we left you out there? Why we left you? We made you sit there and wait and look at us all innocent like, yeah.
Whatever it is, Rocco, I hope you get over it soon. Did you eat something you weren't supposed to, buddy?
Hopefully. I guess, I don't know. Wouldn't hope for, but alright. Our doggy's a little sick, in case you're overhearing some of the conversation. I know we ain't chatting you up on the love line tonight, but you're here for the polka and the occasional comments. This ain't no daggone full-on commentary. I guess, if we start getting some real views, we can kind of edit down these videos once my wife learns how to do that. Cut some of the filler out. Give you shorts of nothing but hands that we play. Should I have left you out there a little longer? Let's see, what are we going to get on the big blind? An ace-5 offsuit. Not necessarily a bad hand for big blind. Obviously, not pocket aces. But in the big blind, with the blinds the way they are in the stack that we have, can't argue it, especially if nobody else comes and raises that guy right there. And all we got to do is just double our big blind. I don't mind that so much. This guy's finna crap them cheeks, actually. Actually, is what he's about to do. According to his name.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, finna crap them cheeks. Now we got... I am going to raise here 600, actually. See what this guy does with this. We're going to keep putting a little bit into this pot. I don't think this guy's hitting anywhere near what he's, anywhere near. We're hoping for a 4 here. And the problem is that queen came. Let's check it. See what he does. He's probably going to bet it. We're going to have to fold it here because he thinks we're weak because we checked on the... But he's probably got the best hand. Yeah, 9s. Yeah.
He had pocket 9s?
Yeah, he'd pocket 9s. And even though the way we're betting, I think even if we took a little another stab at it, I think he's in on it. Considering he had an overpair until the river. So I think, we probably could have lost a little less, but we didn't lose much compared to our stack, so it's okay. Ain't mad at it. We obviously gonna fold a queen 5. Finna crap them cheeks. At least he's got the most interesting name at the table. This guy's got putrefaction. I don't know what that would be. What would that mean, you think? Putrefaction. Refaction. Puckrific action. Put. Put ref IC action. Maybe it's PU. Maybe it's Pepe Le Pew. You wonder how many people in the world know who Pepe Le Pew is.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Especially if you ask young folks. We got Queen Jack suited. And I think we're willing to call 12 with Queen Jack suited. Considering the amount of chips that we have, I think that we feel okay with that.
Yeah.
I would have liked a little less, maybe an 800 bet. And now we're probably just giving away 1,200 chips because this guy re-raised 8,400.
Yeah, you're giving away.
Oh, man. Yeah, man, that really takes a little chunk out of us if we lose this. I mean, we're beat probably in the moment. You know, you would have to hope for the flop to kind of save us. When we feel like we're beat in the moment, we got to get out. Unless we got really good odds ahead of us somehow. And I don't know. I'd have to look at the odds of what are the odds of catching a flush. Just pre-flop with 2 in your hands. Probably. What we say, 8%? What we guess?
Yeah.
10 maybe?
Maybe.
Hey Siri, what are the odds of catching a flush pre-flop?
The odds of flopping a flush with a suited starting hand pre-flop is 0.82%.
Is it really that low?
This is from my poker coach.
Well, no, that's flopping a flush, though. That's flop. What did I say? Did I say flopping a flush? What are the odds of getting a flush overall pre-flop?
The odds of hitting a flush on the flop is 0.1965% with any random starting hand. The odds of flopping a flush is 0.82% when you are dealt.
10% it said there at the bottom. It's 10%.
So you were right on it.
It was like 10.5, I think, actually.
But flopping it is much harder.
Yeah, flopping it, you don't even have a 1% chance of flopping it. See, I don't know my poker math as good as I should. You know, my percentages. Kind of guess at them a little bit, which, fortunately enough, somewhat close when I do. Fighting out of Wolverhampton, England, Jai Herbert. I'm not funny if you do. I forgot the camera itself. Hey. Okay, ace 10 suited. Let's just call. For some reason, I feel like if I raise, somebody might come over the top with a little more than what I want to technically start the hand out with. Might not happen. Which it might bite me because it might also allow someone to kind of limp in that shouldn't limp in. But you see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Boom. This is what I'm talking about. Boom. Because I'm happy to come in at this price. Happy to come in at this price. But if I'd have come over and raised, he might would have come over more than that. And then I'd have been questioning my decisions in life. See, because right now, we don't really have jack. We've got diddly squat. Got diddly squat. And we ain't gonna be able to call anything. See? Ain't gonna be able to call and see if we'd have done what I said, somehow we might would have been in this pot for 3 or 4 to begin with, rather than just the 14 that old boy decided to start with. So not too bad. And then by maybe some luckiness, we'll be able to not have to. We could check this, Oh, I was gonna say not have to call a raise, but more than likely wouldn't be calling a raise. Nello is giving Herbert a little bit of a smack around here. He's dropped him. Oh, and we'll take that even better. Huh? Getting some aces here, though.
That's good.
How you looking over there?
I mean, we're on level 3, and I still have 15. We're starting stack is 16, so. Oh,
okay. So nothing really has happened. Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at Herbert coming back. The ref was about to step in The ref was about to step in. That's so crazy. That ref was about to step in, and this dude turned it around. Yo, that ref was about to step in. Couple more shots, and Herbert would have had this fight in the bag. These boys is banging. And now look, oh! He dropped him. He dropped him again. Hit him.
Go.
You got him. The ref stopping it. Oh, Herbert with the win. Herbert was the first to get dropped, but he gets the W. And this dude with like a half a mullet hanging off the back of his daggone head. Like, what is that? I guess maybe I don't even know what's going on the back of that dude's head. It looked like a half of a mullet. Like, it's weird.
It is. It's only like a little.
You're right, like a little
like
half piece.
Tail.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's a rat tail because it looks like it's the right half. Look, it's the right half. Like, they were shaving in the back and they were like, no, dude, you gotta go. You gotta go, dude. You gotta get out. We ain't got time to finish up that head. He's like, but it's only one more. Dude, when they say go, you gotta go. And he's walking out. That's why he lost the fight, because the whole time he was walking out thinking, oh, my stupid ass head, look at it, man. People are going to see this. I'm going to look like a daggone idiot. And then he's inside the cage as he's bouncing around. He's like, I bet that little patch of hair, that little patch is just touching his neck. It's just touching his neck. And the whole time he's thinking about that, because it don't make no sense why he's got that little patch of hair on the back of his head, man. Like, that don't make no sense, man. Other than them jokers were like, no, you got to go. Like, he decided right before the fight, cut my hair, guys. Cut my hair. It's going to be in my face. It's going to be in my face. And they were like, all right. They were like, we got 10 minutes. We got enough time. Dang, these jokers keep just folding it around. They ain't playing. Like, literally.
Right. Will you grab mine?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do we got on the big blind? Some old stinkeroo. Daggone dingleberry hanging on the back is what it is. I mean, like for 600, you almost consider yourself pot committed. And then, like, if the flop, like, if you end up winning this hand, which I highly doubt you will, considering the flop, you'd be like, man, felt like I was pot committed and should have caught it. Yeah, we did the right thing, 100%.
Did he hit the 0.82%?
Very interesting, right? Just talking about it. Maybe he did. That'd be interesting if you have a lot of flush. After just talking about it. We ain't gonna find out. Oh, we are. He did. Less than 1% chance that guy hitting the flush on the flop, and he did. And that's why in a casino, That's why in the casino, for y'all that don't know in this world, you play a table game called Ultimate Holdem, and they've got a $5 bet that you can put on, where you can get the progressive, and you know that's why that progressive is there, because the odds and in the progressive you have to hit it on the flop. You can do like a trips or I think it's called trips or whatever, because you put down like if the minimum wager is $5, you start out, you have to put 5 and 5, and then you have an option for another 5 where you can put anything on this one. You have another spot where you can bet, and if you wind up getting like trips or better, you get like a payout based off, obviously what type of hand you get, and that's overall. But then they also have a button where you can put another 5. You don't have to bet on that one. The trips are better. That's optional. That part is optional. And then they have another optional part where you can put a $5 bet, and that's all you have to put is 5 on the light. And if you flop, trips are better. There's a progressive type payout for it, and that joker, for a royal flush,
$500,000.
it was, somebody hit it because it dropped back down, but yeah, it got up to like $500,000, because the odds of you hitting it, and by the time somebody hits it, ain't no telling how much money they made by the time somebody actually hits that off of that, just that button alone. What are you saying about Aljo? Is he getting a title shot? I wouldn't think so, but there's got to be a reason why they're hyping him, showing him so much. And who is this? I don't know who that is, so it's not a title fight. Oh, Yusuf Zalal, okay. I do know who Yusuf Zalal is. Excuse me, Yusuf. I so apologize.
You happen to be watching this one day, you said.
I had to say that to another guy. Young. I guess this is going to be maybe a main event of a fight night or something.
Yeah.
You might be setting Yusuf up for a title shot. Ace-8. Definitely not what we're going to play right now. Even though at this point, it's what you really kind of need to, if you want to start moving up, and not linger around the bottom. You need to really start getting a couple of hands together, build up a few chips. Oh yeah, that's a fight night, the 25th. You got Sterling versus Law. You got Norma the Dump Truck Dumont. Apologize if you're listening to that, Norma. Versus Jocelyn Edwards.
Ryan Collar to the dump truck.
Oh man, this guy had to go all in. People call it a booty. There's a fight. Yeah, we need to get a hand here that we get some chips with. But getting close to the middle of the pack. And I apologize if anybody heard me munching. I tried to back up away from the mic, and I wasn't eating something that I thought was going to be very loud, so I did. I do think it's okay. But if you heard me, my apologies. We don't edit around here either. Ace Queen, Ace Jack, sixes. And the Ace Queen is going to, oh no, the sixes, excuse me, is going to pull it off. The sixes pull it off, knocks out the Ace Queen, takes the majority of the chips the Ace Jack had, and now has 30K in chips. That's how you play sixes. All or nothing. You don't let somebody see the flop and then decide whether they're willing to put their chips at risk. You throw yours in there and let them know that if they don't have a pocket pair, then they may not have the best hand. Cauchy. We don't use Cauchy. Never have. I think I got an account, but I never done anything with it. Didn't never put any money in it. My man hit a straight. Went up to 82K on that straight. He had 82 chips. Man. And then we switched table. And off to a guy who has 82K. Was that the same guy? And we got Raekwon. Oh my God, we got Raekwon. You're cold?
Yeah, boy, we just finished eating that ice cream. I am. I got like chill bumps all over me right now.
Pizza. More garbage pizza. Terrible pizza, man. I ain't gonna say the company's name in case they ever want to sponsor me. Granted, granted they everybody knows what it is based off what I just said. If you don't, then great. But it's just not my cup of tea. Be honest. Keeping 100. Keeping it 100. Standing on business, as they say. I don't know if that necessarily applies to what, that, but. Oh, Phillips. No, that's Jordania. Boom! Look at that flying knee. That's who we got right there in this next fight. We need him to win by submission.
Okay.
All right, if he wins by submission, then
We have him?
yeah. If he wins by submission, he's going to win this fight. I mean, I don't see any reason why he doesn't win. But we specifically need him to win by submission. And see, they call him Air. His name's Jordan. You know, Jordan, Air Jordan, after Air Jordan.
I got you.
But yeah, we're hoping that he submits Skyler here, man. Specifically in the second round would be great. But as long as he pulls off submission, then we're happy. You know. Firmly believe he wins this fight. Let's see, pocket twos. See, man, it's hard to limp in with pocket twos. I'm gonna try to limp. We might be throwing 600 chips down the drain. Because if anybody raises up outside of another 600, we definitely ain't calling. And somebody liable is to try to clean up these blinds, these blinds that people are just limps. These limps that people are throwing in. Especially a guy with 80K. Oh, Raekwon, please. All right, let's see. Give us a two. About as terrible as a hand you could ask for, a flop as you could ask for with the hand we got. What'd you say, darling?
So I'm the one that limps. And I would have, this is a 4-9, and I would have flopped 3 of a kind.
If you'd have limped.
If I would have played at all. It's a 4-9 offsuit.
Yeah. You technically shouldn't. And I probably should have stayed away from the twos. That guy easily could have, either one of them guys easily could have an ace, a 10, a king, a queen.
If you would have had my flop, you would have flopped full house.
Yeah.
9-9-2.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And I have pocket kings.
You had pocket kings?
No, I have it now.
Oh, nice. She's got pocket kings. She's playing in an $11 turbo. She's got pocket kings. She's coming up with it, guys. What is she gonna raise to? What's the small blind? A big blind?
250.
And how much they raise to?
625.
Oh yeah, I'd probably raise them. Me personally. And then
Man,
they got aces?
I won.
Oh.
They folded on my raise.
Oh. I thought you cursed.
Oh, what's it, bam?
Oh yeah, I thought you said a word that begins with a D that we don't say on this family-friendly broadcast. Even though I think I might have said the A word earlier. And if I did, I apologize to any mothers out there who are disheartened by the language that we use in front of your children. But why would your kids be watching something about poker? You know, I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that anything wrong with you as a parent. You know.
Distinctly remember.
But why would they be watching it on YouTube? I mean, because my kid sees it, but I mean, they don't go to YouTube watching it, and they're just chilling around watching it on YouTube, and I don't really watch it on YouTube either. So, anyway, I don't really care if they're watching it. It's not a bad thing. Anyway, what'd you say, darling?
You remember the WSOP used to be like on ESPN and stuff. Like I used to watch it all.
Still
the time.
is.
Yeah.
The main event is, I think it's on like ESPN 8, the O Show or something.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it is somewhere.
I used to watch it all the time.
Oh,
as a
yeah.
kid. Loved it.
Oh yeah, it blew up.
Yeah.
When Moneymaker, huge. Ooh, the Ace King. Wait, yeah, the Ace King. Ace King. Kind of goes fast sometimes. I gotta say, who got what? Where got what? But the Ace King pulls it off. Raekwon pulls off a W. And Elliot, belly it. Seven, 8 suited. All right, we got Kyler Phillips cartwheeling into the cage now, doing his lollygagging, looking at Jordan. Like, what's up, Sean? We should have played. We should have been in this. If we could have been in this, if only we could have been in this hand. If only we had a little foresight to be banging around in this daggone hand. Because what's the odds of somebody else having a 7? You know, if they do, then they probably got a better kicker than we do. But we are in this to win this, man. We would be all in on this joint. Like, I'm telling you now. I'm not even going to lie to you. All of our chips would be in this pot. Oh, that sucks that we didn't play this hand. This 15K we could have picked up at least. Well, yeah, I mean, at least. What has he got? He's got the 7s. Good thing we weren't in that. Well, it wouldn't have mattered because we would have both been playing the Queen Jack. And so we would have actually split it. So, okay. I told you, what did I say? I mentioned, what are the odds of somebody having that other one?
Yeah.
And they had it. The odds of them having it are pretty slim. But so was the odds of that guy flopping that daggone. We're going to raise it up to 15 here. We got Queen Jack suited. The small blind and the big blind right there behind me. So we're going to see if they believe in their hand. One guy does. Another guy does. We have, at least we have the luxury of acting last. Because we're going to raise here, I think. I think we're going to put it up. Now we're not going to do anything. Because we didn't hit crap. We didn't hit crap. And there's an ace on the board. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the only thing we can hope for at this point is draw into 2 daggone spades. Or runner, queen jacks or something. Or a queen and a jack back to back. Those are about the only 2 ways we're winning that hand. That joker over there probably had an ace. Guys, we shouldn't have raised. Should have just called. Oh, come on, Jourdain. Wrap that joker. Wrap that joker. Come on, Jourdain. Please wrap that joker. Please wrap that joker. Please tap that joker. Please tap that joker. Please tap that joker. We don't necessarily we'll take it in any round just to take it. We'd love for it to be in the second round. And we're all good here. Kyler Phillips hang around here too long and he will get tapped. Kyler Phillips hang around here too long and he gonna get tapped. We gotta really get something out, guys. We only got about 500 people. And we're like really close to 500. 511 people below us now. And we got 1,049 ahead. It's all right. You gonna let Jourdain get you, man. You're playing around with a little bit of fire. Phillips is doing a half decent job, though. You got to give it to him. Guy's got daggone huge back piece of a skull.
It's massive.
It almost looks like an Indian skull because it's got like some of those like traditional Indian like feathers coming down. Kind of hard to see 100% of everything he's got going on there. The way they're scrambling around, but it looks like a traditional Indian type. from what I can see. It could just be hair, but I think it's feathers. Oh! Here we go. Come on. You gotta give it to Phillips here, man. He's won round one so far. But that don't matter. We wanted this to go to round two.
We did.
We got an ace-8 suited. I sort of feel like this might be where we could get lucky. We're going to put 7 in the pot, see where people go. And, you know, if they go out, if they raise us up too big, we just you know, dedicated $700 to this stack. Or 700 chips. Hopefully nobody goes any higher. We probably shouldn't call it, but we're going to call another 7. We're hoping for that 10%. The 0.8% would be fine too. But the 10% would be great. We want 2 of them on the flop. That way we can feel like we can at least stick around. Because if there's only 1, we don't so much feel like we can stick around. 2 diamonds. Gosh. No diamonds. No diamonds. Not even an ace. Like an ace would have been okay. Been okay. I mean, like, why could we not have hearts so that we could have felt okay to bet that? Now we got to fold this daggone jump. Now we're down to 13K. Only 3,000 more than starting stack. We can't win for losing, man. You know what I'm saying? We get a few chips, get up there, and then boom, we dribble down like daggone, I don't know, like an old man. Spittle from his lips.
What?
And now we got to call 700 to protect our blind. Because we're pot committed with an ace-6. And we got an ace. Let's put 14 in it. Let's put 14 in it. And see if somebody else has got an ace. Check the temperature right here. See if somebody's got an ace. Gosh. He's either got an ace or he's on a daggone diamond draw. Screw it. We're all in. All right. He was on that diamond draw probably, and he's like, well, do I really want to risk another 8K on the possibility of hitting that flush when I only had a 10% shot to begin with pre-flop? But then on the flop, he had about a 35% chance if he was holding on to the diamonds. But we'll take it. That puts us back up to just above halfway.
Jordan, we need you to get a submission in.
Can we get in this for 350? Can we get in this for only 350? Are you gonna roll? Yeah, we couldn't get in it for 350. Yeah, Jordan, we need you to sub this guy. With the bare minimum next 2 rounds. All right, boom. Throw him up. Get up there, man. Get them legs up there. 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 Guillotine him. If he could have butt scooted him over. Come on, get him over. Get him. Ah, man. He's taking some shots in order to daggone get that knee. It might be time for that knee. Come on, Jordan. I think Phillips might be starting to get a little bit tired. He had to do a lot of work right there. Um, you're gonna, Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Finish this guy off. Sub this dude. Sub this dude. Come on, give us the perfect call. I didn't see anything where I could bet a second round submission.
Right.
But we'd have been playing on that one.
So then, why do you want it in the second round so badly?
Well, we have one where he wins in the second round. It doesn't matter. If he knocks the guy out in the second round, so be it. That's fine too. But we either need this guy to win in the second round or to sub this dude. A second round submission is the most ideal. But we need a submission. And it's looking less likely as we're moving along here. Come on, go after him, Jordan. Knock his ass out, or knock his buttocks out. For the if anybody can pick me up in the background. Grab that arm. Come on, we got a minute 20. Underhooks. Alright.
I don't think we need the air on tonight. It's cold enough.
Well, it wouldn't really matter. Because, once it reaches, the 66 that I put it on, it ain't like it's going to kick back on anymore after that. But I'm not going to put it on. It's probably not. Oh, there you go. Nice little. Come on. Stay on top of him. Finish him off some here, man. Finish him off. Choke that guy. Come on. Pull off like what can we do here? We can do a
Well, I know it's a choke.
Yeah. I forget. Maybe it was a butterfly choke there or something there. Okay. I can't think of it. Come on, Jordan. Come on, 5 seconds. Come on. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta hope for a submission. If we don't get a submission,
He definitely knew that there was people betting on him in that second round, I think.
he probably did. But see, Jim said it would be a second round finish. Matt Sarah said it would be a third. Somebody go side 2 of them?
2 of them.
Come on, Jordan. I need you to sub this dude. I'm looking forward to trying the pineapples tomorrow. Oh, I hope they're good.
I hope so too. I do.
And we all take them to a little festival, man.
Huh?
Take them to a festival.
Oh, yeah.
How much time?
1 minute.
How much?
1 minute. 15. Well, 58 seconds.
I'll see you live too. About 15 seconds. How did you get a minute 15 out of 58 seconds?
Because I went back to it and it was on a minute 15.
And then it jumped 58? Or whatever?
Yep. Hmm.
Come on, Jordan. Ooh.
Well, you got coming back.
69. These people know what we think about at 69. And in this family-friendly broadcast, we think nothing of it. It's a crappy hand, and we get rid of it. And if your mind goes anywhere else, then this I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. A 6 deuce. Come on. Get in this house. Come on. What you barking at out there?
Yeah, y'all two go ahead.
Yeah, get your few bites. One of the bowls and one of them, girl. Doesn't matter. Come on, Jordan. Hook that thing. Hook that thing back, Jordan. Hook that thing back. Hook that thing back. Ah, man.
Go ahead, Gordon.
We obviously folding this Jack 6. I don't want nothing to do with this. We need some hands. We need something to happen so we can get up into the top 5. We need to creep up into the top 500. And then we need to quickly get up into the top 1.
Igor, keep eating. Go on, eat.
I mean, it's fine. He's getting bites. He's actually eating something, so. Technically, I only got one right now that hadn't ate nothing. And man, what do we do at nighttime? You know, I hate leaving my hair. You know, because I know you don't like that. We just all spend the night out here. I'll kick back on the couch. That way you can lay on. Yeah. Either way, we're gonna have something to clean up in the morning. Probably. And the thing is, I'd rather do it in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave my hair by myself. You know, he's so bad.
You want us to sleep out here?
No, I don't want that either. I don't know what to do. I don't know, maybe leave the door open. I don't know.
Oh, you got it. Get a submission.
No, he did not. I don't even know if he got a win based off of what we saw. He got kind of controlled heavily the first round. I mean, he might have pulled off the second and third. I didn't really, I wasn't paying so much attention to it. Ace 3 offsuit, you know, we ain't about to play this. You know, it ain't. It's something we could get lucky with, of course. Things, you know, the cookies crumble in the right direction, but we don't have the chips. Let's see what the first place person is. 17 minutes in registration. Person in first has got 192. See, if you had 192, you could definitely call that 800 with this ace 3. Because that could be the hand that you can pull something lucky with. I mean, at that point, I guess any hand you can pull something lucky with. Yeah, this is another shark one that I seen. This one's coming to the big screen supposedly. With Thomas Jane, I think that guy's name is. Pretty good actor. Played the Punisher in one movie, which was okay. Wasn't the best Punisher. You know, I think the television series is probably portrayed it the best. I like John Bernthal. He's really good as the Punisher. Kind of look forward to, I believe he's coming back. You know, I believe they're going to give him a series. Could be wrong, but I think so. I hope so. I like him. But I wasn't mad at Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher. I mean, I'm a Dolph Lundgren fan.
I guess he really thought he had it.
Huh?
That guy really thought he had it. Because it was a unanimous vote.
Yeah. I didn't see the fight completely to say, but that could have been a little bit of hometown. You know. They are in Canada. You know. Maybe we can play this King Jack for no more than this 800 here that we have to call. Protect our big blind. Solid hand. Wouldn't necessarily want to go in too deep with it. Let's see. Give us that's what we need. We'll take it. We'll pick up a few chips there. Don't want anybody outdrawing us with no ace. It'd be nice if we had enough chips to where we could feel comfortable throwing them away if we had to on this. Because I'd like to see. It isn't great. Probably made a smart decision. I mean, obviously, if a queen comes, you know, like spade or something. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we could have won that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have. Well, we would have split it with the other guy. He had an ace too. But we would have split a little pot there. That would have been about 15. Actually about 2,500 piece or so. Kind of want to call that 8. But see, that's why we don't there. Because then we're having to just give away 800. Was it this of all time? What do they say of all time?
I have no idea. Can't really hear it.
I mean, they're talking about this card. I mean,
Maybe that and the most historic sporting event.
yeah, free and open to public, free ticketed event, the Fan Fest.
Those are watch parties. That's a 250 watch party.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder where's that at? The UFC dome? Is that what that said? All right.
Here you go.
Look at this. We're an ace queen, and we raised to 2.
You gotta call it
I think the 4, but I mean, if we don't get, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do here? I mean, fortunately, this guy's checking, and the other guy's all in. So
yeah, so y'all two just check it out. Maybe. Here.
I don't think he's got a king.
I don't think so.
Not the way he's checking. So if he bets, I mean, I'm gonna just call this. I think we might have the best hand here. We might pull this off.
Yeah, good
Yes.
job. Here you go.
Yes. Yes. See, that's what I said we needed to do. Get into the top 500, 455, people. That's what I'm talking about. See, we got into the top, and I said we need to move into the top 100 next. So if we can gradually work our way up there, because the rebuys are about to be over, and then you probably got, I don't know, maybe 5. I would say close to about 1,000 people to get in it before you start getting into the bounties, I think. And the prize pool right now is at $80K for the prize pool, and 69 and that's for the bounties guys, not like anything crazy. So don't be, you know what I mean. See, 70. See you guys. I don't know why y'all point out the 69s for any particular reason. Like, it's really weird that anybody would. Hey guys, stop being funny. Alright, let's see what we can do. The problem is you got a guy next to you who's only got 9K who's liable to push all in because we're right here before the buy-in. One or two more, we'll see. Anything outside of that. Hold on just a second, my darling. I feel like we got the best hand right now. I feel like it in the moment. With him coming over the top of us, I'm not sure now. I'm not sure if he's holding on to like a high flush. Or... That's a good bet because we're going to dump out of that. That's a good bet by that guy. Ooh, we got pocket kings. Yeah, we're raising this pot up well enough so that we ain't having no joker come in here futzing around with us with no 2-8 and beat us. We didn't want to see an ace. Let's put 2K on the board and see what this guy does. Oh.
Oh man, what? Yeah. Oh man.
We got a guy who is willing to call 4K.
And then goes all in. But is he just trying to pick it up?
I know, like.
I almost feel like he is.
Yeah, but I mean, we put our tournament at risk right here.
No, you don't.
6 minutes before rebuys are over.
I don't think so. I don't
With
think
kings,
so.
when there's an ace on the board. And even guy, I mean, like, what would be more nuts is if he come in with like a 3-5 or something.
I know. I know.
I think we got to get out, man, guys.
I think so too. I hate to say it, but
Yeah, I mean,
unless now if he does this again, then that's just his play.
guys, we just folded kings.
Maybe it'll reward us.
We just folded kings, guys. We would love to know whether or not we made a smart fold or if we just got outplayed. I'm going to be honest. We would love to know whether we just got outplayed or had a smart fold. I don't know. And if Dennis wants to put his tournament life at risk and this guy's no way got a 10 in his hand. No way got a 10 in his hand. All right.
Nice.
There we go. Get a little redemption back for giving up them kings, man. A little redemption. A little bit of that was a little tip of the hat, you know, to say good job folding them kings, we're hoping. Or it was a little no. Pity for us. It might have been a little pity for us because they're like, dang, that joker had the best hand and he folded it. You know, I'm not sure what that was, but we'll take it. Well, I tell you, I guess at this point, since it doesn't really matter, we had Gilbert Burns in the parlay, but we're going to root for Mike Malott. We actually like Mike Malott a little more than we like Gilbert Burns.
Oh, okay.
But, as I was explaining to everybody earlier, Gilbert Burns, the only time that he loses, man, he loses to real top-tier talent. And, I mean, Mike Malott, you know, I don't know. We don't 100% know yet. My man just hit a full house and doubled up. Off the guy who pushed us off of those kings. But he didn't have a dookie hand. He had king queen there. And so he had top pair on the flop. So doesn't 100% tell us anything about the gap. 3.5 minutes. How you looking over there?
I mean, I'm down to 7.
You got 7. That's okay. What's the blinds?
700.
Okay, so you got 10 times the big blind.
Yeah, I'm 607 of 617.
Okay. But a double up will get you probably above half at this point. At that point, I would think.
I just haven't had anything. Like, it's just been...
Then rough.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Huh?
That's fine. Sometimes it is.
A lot of times it is. I gotta be honest. We don't seem to have the most luck in the world. Not the most.
I just need a good one to push, and I haven't gotten a thing.
The ace 10 here, offsuit. We definitely fold now. We were debating that too. We're gonna fold this. Most interesting name at the name at the table right now. Blue balls 33.
Blue balls?
Blue balls 33.
Feel bad for them.
You got Cigar Poker, Momac, Gator Blood 777. You got Rascal. You got Megazord. You got Full Savage. You got Bumper Chris. Pocket aces against pocket tens against jacks. Jack Queen. Oh, you got two. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You had two full houses up against pocket aces. Like, I mean, we got pocket fours here, and I would consider calling it for 1,000 right now, but I kind of want to examine this hand a little bit. You had pocket tens, and I mean that's the thing. You had in this scenario right here, you had Jack Queen against pocket tens. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, you wanted to examine the hand.
Man, there goes a couple thousand we would have picked up. It wouldn't have been much, but man, pocket aces, and then we folded ace 10, and then you're looking at a flop of Jack 10 Queen, where we have draws if we're in the thing. You got trip tens, and we got ace 10 again, and then you got you got a guy who's flopped two pair, trip tens, pocket aces, and then to see another queen come to both of them, and then the aces is over there probably like, at this point he was all in already. All right, we're going to put this 2K in with this ace 10, see what happens. Let's bet 2,000 and see. This is a temperature bet. Mo Mac pushed me around a little bit earlier. And don't think I can let that guy push me around anymore. He's either giving me his chips or I'm giving him mine at this point. I mean, if this guy's got king queen right here, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna be flipping. I'm gonna flip. We've got two pair. If he's holding on to king queen, this guy was holding on to king queen right before rebuys is over, man. Like right before rebuys is over, this guy's holding on to king queen to me, man. This is what I'm talking about. The kind of crap that like just boils me up, man. Like right before rebuys, man. We go out because this guy has king queen to our two pair. Man, you gotta go outside, buddy? Or did me popping the table right there kind of startle you from your nap? Nah, he ain't gotta go. Now he's got him a chair. Dang, guys. Like, come on. Like, this is not cool, man. Like, that guy had king queen. Like, he straightened out. Like, we had him until, like, we didn't even want the 10 at that point. Like, that is insane. That is insane. Just over 150K. Well, guys, that's them apples. We'll definitely be back for the 110 tomorrow. We got a ticket for it. It's 400K guaranteed. You know. And we normally have that kind of luck right there. But it's been good hanging out with anybody that's watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hit subscribe, like, comment. Look at this, guys. We ain't even in this hand. Jacks against ace, king against eights against kings. And then the daggone eights full house. Which, I mean, the Rainmaker, he's the one that, you know, made the best out of all of that. He got 46K off of that hand. But at Gamble Anonymously, Gambling Anonymously, this is your boy Yamin Shin. And don't forget, holla at your boy before your boy hollers at you.